Oh guys, I hope you stay till the end because there is a beautiful car to showcase. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. What is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you all are having a great week so far. Nothing in our area, but man did I score some good stuff over at my buddy Sean's place. If you haven't already, check out his and his wife Amy's Whatnot. I'll have their link down below. Go support them. Check out all the cool stuff they have. They're currently selling their personal collection and I was able to help support them and pick up some Mustangs I've been really wanting to add to the collection. So if you're new, I definitely appreciate you clicking on this episode. And as I always say, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. So as I said guys, Sean and Amy are selling off some of their personal collection and we scored some goodies guys. Now when it comes to the premiums guys like Johnny Lightning, M2 and all the stuff you guys already know, I will always look out for stuff like that, and usually I don't pass up on those because a lot of times like old Johnny Lightning and other premium brands is kind of hard to come across. Now when it comes to like main lines from Hot Wheels or Matchbox, like those ones you might be able to find again depending on what it is. When it comes to the Mustangs, like I can probably find those anywhere and everywhere, but like I said, we got some goodies guys. So the first one right here is a recolor of a Mach 1 I do not have. This is the 2021 Mach 1 in the grabber yellow. This is of course out of the Greenlight Muscle series number 27. And check out that beauty, man. That thing is wicked. So stoked to have this one, but that's not the only one. We also got this one in Fighter Jet Gray, another 2021 Mach 1. Look at that beautiful color. Man. Now I will say red is always my favorite on a Mustang. Sometimes blue, depending on what it is, but this Fighter Jet Gray is just gorgeous. This thing is awesome. I don't know what series this is out of for the Greenlight. Might just be its own kind of standalone. But I mean, you got the old Mach 1 on the back, which is a beautiful red. But look at that. So we got the yellow one and the Fighter Jet Gray. We have the white VIN number 1. We also have another white. We have the white and gold and the black. And I think that is it for the Mach 1s from Greenlight. So 2 Mach 1s added to the collection, which are freaking sweet. And check it out, guys. Big time muscle. We have the 67 GT500 pedal car. That is just awesome. Love the white with the blue stripes. Very Shelby. I mean, you can't go wrong with that color setup. So we do have another one in the collection. You got the Dale's Performance and a cool little deco on there. Now we have the white one. So I remember when Sean picked this up, I was like, oh man, that thing is super cool. And when it comes to big time muscle, these are kind of hard to come by. So I definitely didn't want to pass this one up. Next up is a Johnny Lightning Coca-Cola 65 convertible. Look at that. That thing is beautiful. I love the white walls with the 5-spoke mags on there. I mean, this thing is super cool. It's a limited edition, of course, one of 10,000, which isn't highly limited. But when it comes to like Johnny Lightning, I mean, you're not going to see this as much as a lot of other ones. So you do have a bonus Coca-Cola sticker in here, which is pretty cool. I don't know when this was released. This is a 2006 release, so pretty old. Almost 20 years old, just shy of it. So pretty freaking awesome right there. Another Johnny Lightning is this one, the Lightning Rod. Now this is interesting. I've never really seen one of these. I've only seen it in his collection, which now we have in ours. But this one is the 65 2+2 Fastback, and you do have some clear wheels on there. Very interesting. It does have the black chrome finish, the really cool Johnny Lightning lightning bolt shooting across the sides. I mean, this thing is just really freaking awesome. So it does come with a free magnet on the inside, which I'm assuming it's this piece. But yeah, this thing is awesome. Freaking awesome. So these are the other ones in the series. You got the 1970 Dodge Challenger, 71 Chevy Vega, 65 2+2, and the 69 Chevy Camaro. iconic, man. All right, and then next up from Racing Champions, we have this beautiful 97 Cobra. Here we go. Get that camera to focus. Look at that. You got the Cobra embossed in the rear bumper, chrome 5 spokes, gray interior, and of course you do have the beautiful chrome engine. Now when it comes to the Cobras, I really wish they had the nameplate on the packaging, like 97 Mustang Cobra. I mean, the casting is the 97 Cobra. You can tell by the front bumper with the lower fog lights, the dual nostrils on the hood. But this, man, this is awesome. So another motor trend to add to the collection. We do have some other ones. We got the 428 Cobra Jet. We have some Shelbys in the house, a 64.5, and now we actually have a modern day or mid-modern SN95 Cobra. Freaking sweet. Now I think I have a couple of these loose. This one right here, I'm not sure if it's out of the same one, but it is a Cobra. This is a Racing Champion as well. But if you look on the inside, it is black and red. Black and red, different wheels. It is a Racing Champion, so I don't know what series this one came out of. But I mean, you guys let me know which color looks better. This one's more of a metallic orange, and this one's just an orange enamel. But I love the interior on that one. Yeah, that looks good. All right, next up is an old school muscle machine, guys. The 69 Boss 302. Look at how sick that is, man. You got the white with the orange flames tearing across the front with that massive blower, and of course the tuned body, which was signature for Muscle Machines. Now, of course, I've mentioned it before. Fun fact, Muscle Machines founder actually is a part of M2. That's why it is M2, because it's 2 M's for a Muscle Machine nod. You got the 2 M's right there. So, in case you guys didn't know, Muscle Machines and M2 are the same guy. It's just he sold this company. But yeah, love the Boss 302s, especially out of these series. These are kind of hard to find as well. You got the El Camino 62 Bubble Top, Olds 442, 69 Charger, and 67 Nova. I mean, just the most iconic cars you can have in the Muscle Machine lineup. We also came across another Johnny Lightning I didn't have, is 1988 Mustang Fox Body. Look at that, beautiful silver metallic. You got the really nice torque thrusts on there. And it does come with a collector pog of 34, one of only 20,000. Those little pogs are kind of cool. But yeah, love this Mustang. Just reminds me of the movie Twins. If you haven't seen that one, it's pretty old, but I grew up watching that one. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, and he drives this Fox Body, getting it up on 2 wheels. Very cool movie, and it's just an Arnold movie, classic. So got another Fox Body for the collection from Johnny Lightning, a little bit of an older casting. And then another Johnny Lightning I didn't have is the 1975 Cobra 2 Racer from Monopoly. Check that out. Comes with the exclusive game token of the Cobra as well. But that livery is pretty wicked, man. You got some bead locks on there. You got the really nice colors of the red, white, gold, and black. Just freaking sweet, man. So when it comes to the Mustang 2s, a lot of people don't like them. I'm starting to love them a lot. They're growing on me. We have quite a few in the collection when it comes to Johnny Lightning. We got a couple chases up top. We have the Charlie's Angels. We have a bunch of them that are growing. But yeah, this one could not pass this up. So I will be going back to his house and probably purchasing some more Mustangs, because he is also a Mustang collector as well as a Ford guy. So man, I hate seeing him have to sell off his collection, but at the same time, me getting him into my collection, I will take care of him. And of course, I'm also supporting him. So into Hot Wheels, we do have 3 of them. This short card treasure hunt of the 65 Mustang. Check that out. We do have it on long card, and I've always wanted to find the shorty of it. So I got to find a blister similar to this one. That way I can fit both long and short like that one. So yeah, we got the long card, and now we have the shorty of the treasure hunt Mustang. This is the regular. There is a real rider version, which would be equivalent to how the supers are. But man, this thing is awesome. Look at that. You got headlights, lower ambers, you have tail lights and rear reverse lights. It's just freaking awesome, man. God, that ruby red with the white stripes and interior is just gorgeous. And then next up is another Mustang we didn't have, a 2007 GT500 in white with orange and gray. Check that out. You got some chrome J5s. You got a gray hood with orange stripes. Now, when it comes to the GT500s, there's a lot out there that I'm still trying to track down. This was another one, and I believe this is a recolor of a few. We have one right here in a satin black. And I think we have another color setup of this exact livery somewhere around here. But yeah, did not have this color release of it. And this one is actually a 2010, 2011 release. This is actually number 1 of the 10 cars from the Night Burners. Last but definitely not least, we have this beautiful 1970 Mach 1 with the red line wheels on this. Check out that orange, guys. That thing is freaking awesome. This is number 9 of 40 of the Since 68. I guess that's a series. It's the 40th anniversary for this set. But man, look at that card art. Really cool. Did not have this one carded or loose, nor have I ever seen it. So when I seen he had this one on there, I had to jump on it and get it into the collection. So when it comes to the Mach 1s, we have a lot of loose ones. We got the mystery models. We got 3 mystery models. The orange one, the yellow one, white ones. We got the blue, black. I mean, we have them all the way up until this point. And then when it comes to the carded, we do have the same ones carded as well. Couple of the red line exclusive ones. The yellow one, still looking for the 5 dot, but those run some pretty high dollar value to it. It's like 20 or 30 bucks. I've seen it even go higher. If anyone ever has the 5 dot for trade, let me know. I'm really trying to get that in the collection. There's also a wheel variation to this one where it was only sold in Canada, and it has a fatter 5-spoke in the back. So yeah, we're slowly tracking them down, guys, one by one. There's a few years I have in the collection that are almost complete, but here we go. Final one that we picked up from Sean. So here we go, guys. This is what we picked up. I mean, we got the 2021 Mach 1s. We got some Mustang 2 Cobras, Shelby pedal car, Johnny Lightning, Racing Champions. I mean, these are all the brands I love collecting. I think they put out the best, along with M2 and Greenlight. I mean, they just put some really cool Mustang stuff out there. Of course, Hot Wheels is still my favorite brand to collect, but super stoked to add these to the collection. So Sean and Amy, thank you so much for holding these back and allowing me to go buy these off of you from your collection. Don't worry, these are all in good hands. I know you're not concerned about that, but I mean, I will cherish these and add them to the collection. So that is all we have for this episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below which one of these was your favorite. All right, so before we wrap this up, guys, bonus, we got this bad boy in the collection. Look at that. 69 modified Ford Mustang. This is the 143 scale, which came out with the Porsche. You have the Mercedes-Benz SEL AMG and the 2023 Corvette Z06. But the only one that mattered is this Mustang. So it was released as one of the Elite 64, which we do have in the collection right here. Check this out. 164 scale. I mean, they did some really good detail work. You can see the interior on this one. But man, I gotta say the 143, holy crap, look at that interior, guys. You have buttons, switches, the roll cage, the netting, everything on here is freaking amazing. You have the air filters, which you can see through the front fog lights. You actually have lenses for the headlights. I mean, this thing is freaking sweet. So let's go ahead and open this up while we are here, and then we'll just put it right back in the blister. All right, opened it up, and oh man, I cannot wait to check this out. Here we go. God, the sheer weight of this car is just beautiful. Look at that, man. You have the NACA ducts on the back window, this beautiful chassis mounted wing, the rear diffusers. I mean, this thing looks wicked. Gosh, that blue is nice. That blue is nice. Look at that. All right, let's see. Let's take the front off. All right, so it looks like you might have to lift it through here. All right, here we go. Look at that. God, that looks so good. That looks so good. Man, they did a phenomenal job on this casting. Wow. That is a beauty. I gotta say, guys, for 25 bucks, I feel this is worth it. I know the 164 is also a really cool tooling as well, but man, I gotta say, a 1/43 scale of this one, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Man, this thing is sweet. Look at that, full metal base. All right, so there we go, guys. A beautiful 1969 modified Mustang. Let's go ahead and put this right back where she belongs. All right, and there we go. That is it. Another great addition for the collection. So a huge shout out to my buddy Doug. He picked this up for me when I wasn't able to get it. And of course I'm paying him for it. So I mean, 25 bucks for this, totally worth it in my opinion. I think it is much better than the Fighter Jet Gray Mach 1 that came out in the 1/43. You guys let me know down in the comments, and hopefully you stuck around long enough to see this bad boy, because this thing is just, man, definitely an awesome one. So any 1/43 scale Mustangs that come out, I'm getting. I don't care what many people think for 1/43 scales. I mean, we buy all kinds of stuff. Some people don't think 25 bucks is worth it, but in my opinion, I think the 69 is just sweet. So that is all we have for this episode. And of course, as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed what you saw. And of course, a big thumbs up. It definitely does help out the channel. So yeah, that is it. So glad I was able to get this for you guys in the same episode. And until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.